Tudor, the spirit of adventure and accessible luxury in Swiss watchmaking. Tudor is a Swiss watch brand that has carved out a distinctive identity in the luxury watch world by offering robust, stylish, and high-quality timepieces at a more accessible price point. Founded in 1926 by Hans Wilsdorf, the visionary behind Rolex, Tudor was created with a clear mission: to deliver the reliability and prestige of a Rolex, but at a more affordable cost. Over the decades, Tudor has evolved from a Rolex sibling brand into a powerhouse of its own, celebrated for its vintage-inspired designs, tool watch heritage, and technical innovation. Hans Wilsdorf believed there was a market for a watch that could offer the dependability and craftsmanship of Rolex, but with a more modest price tag. In his words, "For some years now, I have been considering the idea of making a watch that our agents could sell at a more modest price than our Rolex watches, and yet one that would attain the standard of dependability for which Rolex is famous." Thus, Tudor watches initially used Rolex cases and bracelets, but with off-the-shelf movements. This strategy allowed the brand to build a reputation for quality, while distinguishing itself from Rolex through pricing and positioning. Tudor gained significant recognition in the mid-20th century for producing rugged tool watches. It became the watch of choice for several military organizations, including the French Navy Marine Nationale, which used Tudor submariners extensively from the 1950s to the 1980s. These watches were praised for their reliability under extreme conditions, whether worn by professional divers, soldiers, or explorers. This tool watch identity remains a core part of Tudor's DNA. For a period in the late 20th century, Tudor was overshadowed by Rolex and faced challenges in defining its identity. However, the brand underwent a major revival starting in the 2010s, with the introduction of vintage-inspired models that resonated strongly with enthusiasts. The Tudor Heritage Black Bay, launched in 2012, marked a turning point. Drawing inspiration from Tudor dive watches of the 1950s and 60s, the Black Bay combined retro design with modern reliability and affordability. Its success re-established Tudor as a serious player in the luxury sports watch market. Other notable models include Pelagos, a professional-grade dive watch with a titanium case and 500 meters water resistance; Ranger, a rugged field watch with minimalist aesthetics; Heritage Chrono, a racing-inspired chronograph that echoes Tudor's 1970s designs. In 2015, Tudor began producing its own in-house movements, a major step toward independence and technical credibility. These calibers offer COSC-certified accuracy, long power reserves, typically 70 hours, and increased durability, closing the gap between Tudor and more expensive competitors. This move helped reposition Tudor not just as a budget alternative to Rolex, but as a true manufacturer offering serious mechanical value. Tudor has successfully cultivated a younger, adventurous brand image. Its slogan, "Born to Dare," reflects a spirit of exploration and resilience. The brand is associated with bold ambassadors such as David Beckham and Lady Gaga, as well as partnerships with extreme sports and endurance events. Tudor appeals to a wide demographic, from first-time luxury buyers looking for their first mechanical watch, to seasoned collectors who appreciate the brand's heritage, finishing, and innovation. Tudor is a shining example of a brand that respects tradition while embracing evolution. From its origins as a more affordable Rolex alternative to its current status as a respected, standalone manufacturer, Tudor has maintained a commitment to quality, durability, and design. Its tool watch roots, combined with modern technology and bold styling, make it one of the most compelling names in contemporary Swiss watchmaking. For those seeking luxury craftsmanship with a spirit of adventure, without the full luxury price tag, Tudor stands proudly in a class of its own. Brought to you by Infinite Knowledge from Maroli Edutech. Thanks for viewing this presentation. Kindly share and subscribe to our channel.